she's horrific to work with. You want to be very careful around her. She will ruin everything.
Do 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 do. Yo, what's good? My fault, y'all. I'm looking for a spoon. Give me a fork. Yo, what's good, chat? What's good with y'all boys? Hold up, let me set my stuff up. I was supposed to be live earlier than this, but I freaking favorite Persona game, bro. I only played Persona 4, and that's because I was forced to play it by my friend. Hold up, y'all. Gotta eat my protein. Wait, can y'all how does my mic sound, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. Cause I got my mic like lower right now. How does it sound? What's good, chat? It's fine. All right, cool. Yeah, it's like down. Is that the nigga said dog shit? Yo, I laugh at anything. Chill though. Yeah, I put it like lower, so. What'd y'all do for May the 4th? Did y'all watch Star Wars or what? Who in here is Star Wars fans? If you think I went in a fight, what? Are you asking who wins in a fight, Darth Vader or Superman? Nah, I ran some Battlefront. I don't watch Star Wars. Had a lightsaber fight in the bathroom. Yeah. I'm gonna assume you're talking about actual lightsabers. Bro, what games y'all been on recently? I'm not gonna lie. I need to play something new. I haven't played nothing new in a minute. The finals ranked is dog shit though. What's the most toxic video game community of all time? I say COD, bro. No, it's Dead by Daylight, bro. I swear. Roblox and Fortnite. Damn. Fort for real? Bro, how do y'all must be sweats at Fort, bro. I cannot play that game no more, bro. My fault, y'all. I'm posting on YouTube Shorts real quick. I was supposed to post on it before I freaking started going live, but I just started doing it. I'm just a troll in these streets. I'm just so bored of Battle Royale games. Oh, God. Roblox 4. But Battle Royale games just... Lord, bro. Them joints just boring. I'd say COD only because... Yo, what's good, Sigma boy? I say COD only because I remember hearing about people sending death threats to... Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that is crazy work. What game is better than Arkham Knights? What game is better, Arkham Knights or Spider-Man 2? I think I'd still would prefer Spider-Man 2 over Arkham Knights, yeah. Will Drake new album be good? I'm leaning towards hell no. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna cap. That album might be tough, bro. That new Drake album actually might be tough. This dude hasn't released anything good in the last 7 years. Bro, that was a miss. Oh my God, that was a miss. Bro, just say you don't like Drake. What's up, Ron? I shouted you out on TikTok and on stream. Thank you so much for the content you create. Appreciate that, bro. What do you stream on? YouTube, Twitch? Bro, you know who I need to make another good game, bro? Sonic, bro. What's good, Potty? Sonic ain't make a good game in years, bro. If you're reading this, it's too late. It's good, though. What's good, Metalhead Legend? Promote the Discord game. I got you, bro. Chill. What up, Game Z for Rue? Yo, Molly, what's good? All right, let me log in for real. Just uploaded my short. Now I can truly tap in. Now I can truly log in. Enjoy your food, gang? I am. What game wasn't good in years? What do you mean by that? Like what game hasn't been good in years? Call of Duty. But we're all not waiting for the new COD game, bro. COD is trash. Yo, what's good? What's good, David? Bro, ranked is making you burnt out because what you eating, maybe I can make it for myself. I'm just eating some chicken and broccoli. Don't eat like me, y'all. I eat boring as hell. I literally eat the same thing every day. My life is like actually shit. I'm like every Sunday I have a cheat day, but besides that, the Bandai anime game slops are never good. Yeah, sadly. Chicken and broccoli fire though, yeah, but not when you have it every day. Bro, the problem with anime games, bro. Oh my God. They just the same, bro. It's just literally the same. And they also low quality too. And I don't know why they think every anime game has to be a fighting game. Isn't that what you're supposed to do while working out? I mean, yeah, but like you can work out and eat what you want. I just like I'm a little bit more strict on it because I care about my physique. I'm hyped for Xenoverse 3. Bro, on God, bro. I cannot wait. COD fell off so hard. Hasn't been good since BO3. I would say Cold War, but yeah. What's good, Brent? What's good, Drago? So you finna tell me Curse Clash wasn't peak? No. That game literally got memed. Just came across your content not that long ago. You hilarious. Appreciate that, bro. Are you subscribed to me, though? That's the real question. Thank you for not nostalgia baiting. What do you mean? You can eat healthy in a variety too. Research some recipes. I mean, yeah. But for someone like me, bro, I like to eat. So, like, I think it's easier for me to just eat the same thing over, like, trying to, like, do other stuff. Yeah, fool. You remind me of my cousin. Appreciate you for subscribing. Real ones know you used to post on TikTok during COVID. Hey, bro, you're an OG. That's some OG stuff right there, bro. What's my take on Invincible versus? I was gonna make a little TikTok / short about it, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This is my take on it. I think the game is a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Here's why. I think the game is overly too easy. I think if you're a person who likes more technical tag team fighters, like, or just technical fighters in general, like Tekken or Guilty Gear, you're probably not gonna like Invincible Versus because the game is too easy. I played it for a little bit. I got a code for it for the free ski. I have over like 200 something wins on it. The game is just like, it's just so easy. Like, if you get put in a corner, you can TOD someone and like easy. Like, you can't get out of a lot of stuff. Like, I think if you genuinely care about like actual like combat and like actual mechanics in the game, you're probably not gonna like it. But if you're just a more casual fighter player, that game's for you. That's why I give it a 6.5 out of 7. The story mode was overly short, and then people talking about, oh, they're gonna add more story mode. Why are we allowing these games to drop bro? The game is a 1 hour story mode. They're talking about they're gonna add more story mode. Why are we gotta pay for extra story mode? You feel me? Like, I also think the game shouldn't have been $50, but that's just me though. I think it's a 6.57 out of 10. Pretty mid game, but if you like it, then you like it. Would you rather be good at every game, but no game is fun because of that, or so be bad at every game? Oh shit, that's a rough take. I think I'd rather be bad at every game and the game be fun because I'm bad. Just make a video about it. Sorry, y'all. Bye. Y'all be making me laugh, bro. Bro might need to update his link tree. Bro, chill. I got it, bro. Bro, Shaq, I be busy, bro. Dead ass. Make long form content about this shit would be fire. That's exactly what I make long form content about. I don't do so much into like necessarily like video game reviews, but like I make pretty good long form content. Paying for story mode is actually so stupid. Like, damn, just give me the entire, oh god. But that's like the structure of gaming nowadays. Like, you have to pay for story modes. Can you make a video about Super Smash Bros. Melee and how it was plagued and how it has plagued online video games? Super Smash Bros. Melee? Oh, skill-based matchmaking. Oh, I don't know why I read that as Super Smash Bros. Bro, I'm trolling, bro. Bro, the reason why I read it like that, I've been seeing like, I don't know if y'all been seeing like the new Smash Bros. Hype, because like apparently a new Smash Bros. Supposed to come out like next year or 2028. So I saw SB and thought Super Smash Bros. I don't know why. But yeah, I can make a video about I'm about to say it again. I can make a video about skill-based matchmaking. Let me put in my ideas. It's a pretty good video idea. Bro got Smash PTSD. I've never seen you live. Yeah, I don't really go live that much. You got to do a video on the angriest video game communities. Probably do a TikTok on it. What's good, Dino? Dino? So we all finna be there when this game come out. I clearly made Nintendo cooking up something. No, I'm personally not gonna be there. Do you at least season that chicken, cuz? Well, this was a little microwavable little thing, so it don't come with seasoning, but it's also not bad though. But if I were to make my own, then yes, I would season it, obviously. Just download Legends again. Holy shit, man. Bro, no. I think like every other month I have to make a video focused on Dragon Ball Legends because of just how, bro. The thing is though, Dragon Ball Legends is such a competitive game, but only for people who are willing to spend an absurd amount of money to keep up with it. Like people be trying hard on Dragon Ball Legends, bro. He said, I don't want to be reminded of Legends. Which console be disrespecting their players the most? In my opinion, it's Nintendo. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Nintendo forcing their consumers to pay to use their console's hardware is insane work. Dragon Ball Legends make me realize why evil people exist. Oh God. He said no seasoning order humanity. The last time I played for real is Fusion. Bro, the last time I played Dragon Ball Legends, like seriously, what happened to the mains? They moved out. Nah, they just sitting in the corner right there. I had to get them boys. They was acting up. But the last time I played Dragon Ball Legends, seriously, it was like a cool. I think it was like a cooler unit that dropped, like a final form cooler unit that dropped, and he had like his ultimate. He could like rush through like key blast attacks and stuff like that. It was a while ago. You getting that Black Flag remake? I'm gonna wait and see. Y'all know me. I'm not too much a fan of like remakes and remasters and resyncs and all of that extra bull crap. Y'all know I'm not too much of a fan of that. So I feel like if I've already played it, then I don't need to experience it again. That's just me, but like Resident Evil movie just ain't it. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I think it could be good, but if it's not good, then I wouldn't be surprised either. Dragon Ball Legends ain't for the broke. Oh God. Same. I don't really like or want remasters. Me personally, I understand. So the thing about remasters, right? I understand they can be good. Some games need remasters. Some games genuinely do need remakes. But I also think it takes away from future creativity and it allows these companies to keep feeding us the same slop back to back. Like if they know we love this game, what they do is they make a remastered, a resync, a remake. Now they've given you the same game 3 times over for the same price, and then after it's all said and done, and you play the game and you bought, and you're like, well, I played this years ago. Now I'm playing it again, and then those same people that fuck with the remasters, remakes, and resyncs be like, oh, they don't give us nothing new, and it's like because you don't promote innovation, you only reward remakes. So it's just like that's why I don't really care too much for them. Y'all remember Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing on mobile? That was my shit. Yeah, I had that game. I miss when mobile games was actually fun and mobile games wasn't like pay to win, and if you put in the hours on a mobile game, you could actually enjoy yourself. Now every mobile game is just pay to win, bro. The only mobile game I have on my phone is Bloons Tower Defense 6, and that's just when I'm bored, like sitting in like a meeting or something like that, or just somewhere where I can't be like playing around. Sonic Colors Ultimate was stupid as hell to me. Yeah, like Sonic Colors didn't need a Ultimate Edition, but Sega seen how much the Sonic fans love Sonic, and that's where you get Sonic Colors Ultimate. It's just dumb. What about the Resident Evil remasters? So I think some of the Resident Evil remasters are good. Like Resident Evil 4, the little remake, I think that was a pretty good game. I still think the OG game is better, but for some people, Ron, are you seriously ignoring me? I can't have a simple conversation because people don't let me get to talk about Blue Blaze or something. What are you talking about? Mobile games were always pay to win or pay to play. That's not true at all. No cap, bro. I didn't spend a cent on Naruto Blazing and had so many good. That's what I'm saying. That's not true at all. Mobile games used to bro, when Legends came out in 2018, that game was not pay to win. It wasn't pay to play. You genuinely would play freaking this story mode, get chrono crystals, pull some units, go online if you wanted to, and have a good time. I would say around 2020 is when Legends started being like, that's when they started getting into, oh, you about to spend some freaking money to enjoy yourself on this game. I remember I used to play a game called Angry Birds Go. It's not even on the App Store anymore. It was like a racing game with the Angry Birds. Like, they start making that game pay to win as a motherfucker, bro. It was crazy. What you think about CS2, bro? CS2 is a casino disguised as a video game. The amount of money that I see people put into that game is insane. For a knife skin, bro, Jesus. Have I ever played glow hockey? Nah, what game is that? I just watched your recent video. Never thought DBD was really that toxic. Hey, bro, you seen it. You seen it for yourself, bro. That shit is no joke. Those people over there, bro. DBD. But if you win a game in DBD, just leave the lobby, bro. Don't even wait to see the end game chat. Trust me. It's just not worth it. If you try to wait around to see the end game chat, bro. What game do you think has the worst community? But I already said DBD. Glow Hockey, the mobile game? No, I never played that. I've never played a single Bleach game. I barely finished Bleach as it was. I only finished Bleach because of the manga. If Bleach was just strictly like anime and it had nothing tied to a manga, I would not have finished that show. DBD community is worse than hell. Yeah. Neon rings and you would play on the same screen with the other person. Oh, that game. Yeah. Glow Hockey. Yeah. I do remember that game. Rust community is really bad too. I feel like Rust in general is just, nah, bro. They were always pay to play, pay to win every time. Even my favorites, at least I was lucky enough to never have an addictive personality. And I still play literally one on the way to work, which is how it's designed. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree, but two things can be true at once, you know? Like, bro, how do I enlarge this chat on my screen? This shit is so small. I'm like, my eyes literally hurt to fucking read this shit. What's good, Norris? How do you feel about Boruto reboot coming out? Boruto's getting a reboot? What the fuck does Boruto need a reboot for? What the fuck does Boruto need a reboot for? I'm just gonna assume you're trolling, bro. What the fuck does Boruto need a reboot for? Yo, Ron, should I play Kingdom Hearts 3? Yes. Boruto's getting its time skip part. Animated, I think, sequel anime. How do you feel about Core Kenshin leaving again? Hey, bro. I've been watching Core Kenshin for over a decade now. That man has put out a lot of content and a lot of like videos that I still rewatch to this day. If Core Kenshin was to leave YouTube right now and never post a video again, he'd be perfectly fine in doing that. He has a successful YouTube career. The man is 30 years old. Hey, like he's well off on money. Like he's fine, bro. I don't care if he leaves again. I don't care if he comes back. I love that man, bro. Great YouTuber, one of my all-time favorites. We still hating in 2026 white back. You ever played DBZ Attack of the Saints? Nah, but I've heard of that game though. Now I think he meant Boruto time skip, not reboot. I'm pretty sure it's finna be a new show. Why does it? I guess I can't say that because Naruto and then Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, I can see it, I guess. Sneak Thief, my favorite series from him. It's hella funny. My favorite was good, Curta. My favorite series from Corey is probably, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably his puppet combo games, like the assortment of those puppet combo games that he be playing. Them shits be funny. Boruto Blue, something is called. I didn't even fuck with Boruto itself, so I'm damn sure not gonna watch his sequel. But I was talking to my boy Christian about yesterday about like Naruto and just like how to like he was saying like how he don't really fuck with Uchihas besides like Madara because all they do is cry about pain. They just cry about their pain and shit like that. How do y'all feel about that? I kind of agree with him a little bit. Like besides like Madara and Itachi, I feel like the only people that really like their like whole character personality wasn't revolved around like fucking pain and shit like that. Madara also talks about pain though. Yeah, but he doesn't like fixate his whole character around it. Like literally Sasuke and Obito's whole character is just being hurt to the fucking core and nobody understands them. And it's just like, bro, it's the same trope throughout like a bunch of Uchiha. If you could only pick one, what would it be? Your favorite rapper YB or your favorite cereal Raisin Bran? First of all, my favorite cereal is not Raisin Bran. And I'm gonna pick YB. Loki, your friend was spitting. Yeah. Like I said, it was Loki a valid take. Sasuke emo final boss. No characters are centered around hatred. I don't know, gang. That boy freaking Obito, literally his whole character is about him just being mad. Literally the entire show. Isn't the story circled around the cycle of hatred? Yeah. Itachi a bum, bro. He's strong, but Mans is a goofy. How is Itachi a goofy? Duty, Raisin Bran. First of all, Raisin Bran is good. It's healthy for you, actually. Yo, y'all, my fault. Y'all eat Twizzlers and shit like that. I don't want to hear it from y'all. Y'all boys eat Twizzlers. Have you seen the Resident Evil movie trailer? Yeah, I seen it. Get out, Gramps. Why we acting like Raisin Bran isn't goated? Literally, bro. What's your thoughts about it? Red vines. Red vines. Nah, if you eat red vines, the off-brand Twizzlers, you're gross, bruh. Twizzlers are horrible. That's on par with Arby's. Why is it Itachi animated and took control of himself? Shorty goated on God. Raisin Bran is the Arby's of cereal? Bro, stop. I'm not doing this with y'all today, bro. I'm genuinely not. Twizzlers is worse than eating cow ankles. Why do you know what cow ankles taste like? What the fuck? Nigga eating cow ankles. What the fuck? I used to eat Raisin Brans a lot. Nasty, bro. Captain Crunch better. Who eats Twizzlers and Raisin Bran? Y'all. That's literally y'all. What do you think about Blast Blue or Guilty Gear? And if you ignore this, I will unsubscribe. Bro, chill. Guilty Gear is pretty cool. I've never played Blast Blue. I wasn't really a big fan of Guilty Gear. Solely because that just wasn't my like prerogative, but like it's pretty cool when I did play it. My friends used to have it, so I would play it at his house, but like nothing too crazy. I can't really give my like all out opinions on it. What do you think of who do you use in MKX? So back in my prime days of MKX, I was a Scorpion main, Takeda main, and a Jason main. What's good, Van Ray? Van Ray. I got that Sonic PFP. What's good, bruh? Did you ever play Left 4 Dead? Nah. But it was this one Left 4 Dead shirt, though, that I seen. That shit was tough. I almost bought that junk. Hey, my brother. What's good, Prodigy? What's good, Prodigy? Thoughts on Hajime no Ippo? Oh my god, that show is so tough, bro. That show is so tough. Scorpion may not know you was a sweat. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I have like 1,800 hours in MKX, but that's when I was like a freaking unemployed, no boss, like teenager demon. Like, are you excited for the new Avatar fighting game? Look, y'all. I was gonna make a video like shaming that game, but I'm trying to shift my content around not so much of being like the negative, like I'm trying to shift my content not so much like being the negative, like Nancy about everything. But every time I speak on a game, that shit comes true, bro. Every time I've literally never missed. Whenever I speak about a new game that's about to come out, I never miss, bro. He's trying to be the next Young Defiant. Look, I'll say this. That Avatar game ain't finna go far. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit not finna go far. I talked to someone who tested the game and he said it was great. Hey, bro, I'm just telling you, that shit's not finna go far. Bro, let me tell you why too, bro. Yeah, where's the but literally, bro. Also, y'all have to understand, bro, in a franchise like Avatar, bro, it is not designed to be a fighting game, bro. It is not designed to be a fighting game. That simple factor alone is why that game will not be good. That's another thing. When you make fighting games, when you I'm gonna get back to that comment. When you make fighting games, bro, they be dropping these fighter games with like 14, 20 characters. 7 out of those 20 characters are going to be meta, and you're going to see the same lineups every freaking time, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you don't commit into the martial arts aspect, it's going to be a bad game. You're going to see the same fighting. You're going to see the same characters over and over. Bro, it's just, bro, that game's just not going to be good, bro. I'm just, and that's just the honest truth, bro. Avatar, like the last Airbender. Ippo versus Little Mac. Who you got? I got Little Mac. Yeah, I would have Little Mac too. Yeah. What, bro? Oh, that's the comment I wanted to come back to, bro. When you hit 100K subs, you should do a Q&A at Arby's while listening to Raw Wave. We all want this to happen. Look, when I hit 100K, I will go to Arby's and order anything of y'all choice and do a Q&A. Open world Avatar will be better. See it. He said that's his last day on Earth, bruh. Hold on. It's a few. Let me read these. Let me go over these comments in order, bruh. Yes, that's the thing. But when you gotta think about these open world games, right? You have to think of budget. It costs a lot of money to make open world games that are good. That's why you don't get a lot of anime open world games, or you won't get an open world Avatar game. Are we hoping that Xbox surpasses Sony's this next console gen? I hope Xbox does do really good, so it forces Sony to do good as well, because they need each other to do good. There has to be competition for consoles to be good, or one console or one company is just going to do whatever the fuck they want. And that's why Sony is trash right now, because Xbox was trash for so long that Sony is just able to do whatever they want. Order a Big Mac at Arby's. Can I interject and say not to go to Arby's? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Some of y'all be eating Arby's. Y'all can sit here and lie all of y'all want. Somebody's eating that shit. I know bro's an Arby's fiend. Bro, a Red Bull, chicken and broccoli. That's literally all I eat all day, bro. A protein drink. I eat the same dumbass shit every day. I don't eat I don't eat that bullshit, bro. I barely even eat fast food. Why a Red Bull though? I just like to feel alive. I just like to feel alive. All YB fans love YB. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why they're YB fans. GTA 6 is gonna be a day? Huh? They said prison food. Xbox and Sony are over. Everyone should switch to PC. The prices aren't going down meaningfully anytime soon. Gen 10 consoles will be 1,000 plus. I do agree with that. I think that if you're willing to spend, well, actually, I'll say I got 2 points on that. I think if you're willing to spend $1,000 or 900 or anything close to that on a console, then you might as well go for a lower end PC because inevitably it will still perform better than that weak ass fucking console, and then you get a larger variety of games and other stuff that you could do on the console. That being said, though, not everyone wants a PC, but also with that being said, if you don't want a PC, why would you spend $1,000 on a shit console? PC isn't getting cheaper. I mean, pre-builts, you can get a pre-built, a little weak ass pre-built for $1,000, and it would still be more optimal than a fucking PS6 worth $1,000. What older games you be playing on PC, bro? I have a folder of a bunch of freaking games that I just need to finish, bro. Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door. That game right there. Fuck. Pre-builts are good now. I won't say all of that. It's like, nah, I don't really shit on people that got pre-builts. If you got one, you got one. But I would say you're better off building your own. GTA 6 is the only reason people will buy consoles. Facts. Off topic of gaming, but you watch sports. If one's, what do you do? Bro, yes. I'm watching the playoffs right now. NFL is my main season, but I'm watching the playoffs right now in the NBA, and all I do is argue sports, bro. That's one of like my pastimes, is arguing sports with my homies. The thing with PC, you gotta grow. You gotta grow it as time goes on. I mean, yeah. And that's another thing. Like, people think you get a PC and then it just lasts forever. No, eventually your PC will become outdated. You will need to upgrade it, which will inevitably be more expensive than having a console per se, like the PS4 that has lasted fucking a decade plus now. So that's another factor you have to take into when deciding whether you want a PC or a console. You making a gang on GTA 6? We gonna have some interesting GTA 6 content. Which team you rooting for? I don't have an NBA team. I just like watching NBA and talking shit. Did you play Expedition 33? Nah. Celtics fucking sold for no reason. Boy, the Celtics ass, boy. That boy's ass. You said I'm missing out? Nah, that's just not my type of game. Yo, where you at, Ron? I see what you did there. My name's Where You At, Ron. I see what you did there. Problem with GTA 6 equals cinema. Will the DS have GTA 6? Boy, your DS would literally explode. Ron, what's your opinion on gacha games? Look, I think that if you play gacha games, you need to be willing to spend a bunch of money to actually have fun. But I think if you are openly playing gacha games, then you're pretty much knowing that you have to spend money to like enjoy yourself. If the Knicks ever win, NYC gonna blow up, bro. If there's one team I want to lose so bad, it's the Knicks, bro. It is the Knicks. Please, Knicks, I need them boys to lose, bro. My boy Amir, oh my gosh. Having your homie just talk crazy in your ear when his team is winning is the most like annoying shit of all time. Off topic, but are you a LARPer of anything besides basketball, you bum? I'm not even gonna entertain that. Why, bro, hate the Knicks? I hate the Knicks because my boy Amir is a fan of the Knicks. It's just as simple as that. Jalen Brunson, crazy? Calm down. Not even top 15 point guards of all time. Not even top 20 point guards of all time. And he's a ball hog, too. He holds the ball for 17 fucking seconds on the 24-second shot clock. Then that's literally the reason they lost it last year. Jalen Brunson's a fucking ball hog. Is your boy Amir from Philly? Nah, he from New York. Don't get me started on sports, y'all. Jesus Christ. What game has you more hyped, GTA 6 or Xenoverse 3? I think they both equally have me hyped, but I'm probably going to be on Xenoverse 3 a little bit more, solely just because I like fighting people. Jalen Brunson is such a cornball. I have a confession. I have a gotcha. I play consistently. I need help. Do you spend money on it? What's your expectations on Xenoverse 3? I'm actually glad you asked me this question because I was going to make a video on it. I'm still going to make a video on it. But now that you asked me this question, I have a reason to rant for like 5 minutes. Bro, Kurt is a Dragon Ball hater, guys. He says, who cares about Xenoverse 3? Don't listen to him. Y'all can just ignore him in the chat. He's a Dragon Ball hater. Anyway, look. He said, here you go. For the love of God. This is a few things I just need Xenoverse 3 to do. For the love of God, allow your CAC to copy anyone else's fighting style in the game. So you know how like Earthling says they all got their own fighting style. I believe that your CAC should be able to choose the fighting style of someone else. If you want to have the fighting style of Gogeta, I believe you should be able to do that. I think there should be way more trainers in the game. Custom auras. Don't have the wig. Your wigs, if you have a wig on, the wig should be moving. It shouldn't be stiff. Same thing with tails. Get rid of all of those overpowered ass 6-star QQ bangs and shit like that. The game shouldn't end just because you... In Xenoverse 2, if you get stamina broken, just put the controller down. Take that shit away. 2v2 online, yes. Y'all can keep the story mode the same because essentially that's like the premise of Xenoverse. You're a time patroller. Canton City or whatever we want to call it this time around, it needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. There needs to be more of a RPG like open world type of aspect in Xenoverse outside of like fighting online and doing parallel requests. For the love of God, do not make anything DLC or anything that y'all put in Xenoverse 1 or 2 DLC for Xenoverse 3. I hate that cash grab shit. Do not do that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say right now. We need combo attacks and beam clashes. No, beam clashes is not a Xenoverse thing, but yeah. Hey, Ron, I love your videos. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, Bat Spidey 7611. Hop on Sparker Zero? No, I'm good. I'd rather eat bricks. Get me out of Massachusetts. Fuck this state, dude. What happened? Rank your top 5 Sonic characters. Here's my... Oh my God. Why he... His freaking... His message got retracted. Are you a fan of One Punch Man? Season 1, yeah. Just fuck it. Fuck the weather. He said W bricks. T-Body fucked up. Nah, yeah. I'd rather freaking just eat bricks than play Sparker Zero, bro. Hop on, bro. I'm good, bro. Also, more races to play as everyone. I see that take a lot, but like, what more races are we gonna do? And like, when you do more races, you also have to think of like, how do they vary? Oh, make the variant of races a little bit more detailed. Like, maybe Sans are a bit more stronger in certain categories. I know that was the case in Xenoverse too, but it just wasn't blatant and you couldn't really like see the significant difference. Like they should make it a significant difference in the races and what they actually do. I just want some cool ass dreads in Xenoverse 3. Yeah. And bro, can we please let our CAC talk? I hate when I'm playing Xenoverse and Goku talks to me and my character's just like, bro, nigga, say something, bro. Fuck, but they can't give them voice lines, bro. False Super Saiyan needs to be a transformation as well. Like, what are your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 2 and should I cop it? Red Dead Redemption 2 is renowned as one of the best games ever created. I think you would enjoy it. No more Killmonger dreads. Bro, I don't know why, bro. Killmonger has done irreversible damage to the black community. All of these games, movies, and TV shows think that black people wear sky top dreads, bro. Stop doing that. That shit is so trash. That shit is so trash. Give my character a 10th fate. I'm saying, bro. God raised on God, low Miles from Spider. I'm saying, bro, like Jesus. Bro, when Killmonger came out with those dreads, bro, that shit genuinely ruined it. Like, bro, rank your top 5 Sonic characters. Mine is 1, Sonic, 2, Neo Metal, 3, Blaze, 4, Cream the Rabbit, she's a go for real, and 5, Eggman. This is the worst top 5 I've ever seen. You have Cream the Rabbit and your top 5 Sonic characters of all time. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, here we go. Sonic, Shadow, those are interchangeable. Let's go Knuckles, old Knuckles though, not the current one. Silver and freaking for 5 I'll go let's go SBO. Yeah. It's too realistic, bro. That cuz ugly. We all rocking side dress in 2027. No, we're not. Nah, Freak Silver. Silver tough. He said SBO Dead Rose. SBO's tough. Stop playing. Do you watch JoJo's? Cream the Rabbit. I respect. That's just a fucking pick. No, genuinely, it's just a fucking pick, bro. Nigga said Cream the Rabbit. We all rocking Killmonger dress? No. I hope y'all get Sky Top dreads, bro. Please never get no Sky Top cut, gang. You read the Sonic IDW comics? Nah. She's balling in the IDW comics though. Don't care. Honestly, I want Dragon Ball Heroes stuff in Xenoverse 3 go beyond crazy with it. What the? Nah. I think maybe some references, but not too much hero stuff, bro. I'm never getting Scott type dress. This is from experience. Bro, I think if you're black, everybody watching this at some point has had some type of sky top haircut, bro. That shit is the worst. Like, whenever I look back at pictures of me with like that, like sky top, like fade, bro, as a kid, I'd be like, yo, why did my parents let me fucking, why did my parents let me get this, bro? 50K subs and Ron is going Killmonger? No. I had drop fade dreads. They was but sky top, hell nah. I got a mohawk once. I can comfortably say I've never had a mohawk. Are you gonna get Injustice 3? Nah, I'm not. 50K subs and he's playing Sonic 06. I wouldn't be opposed to that. 1 sub and Ron is eating Arby's and getting Killmonger dreads. No. What yo was humming? I wasn't humming anything. I'm really just making noise. Bro, why is your name Relaxed Senpai? I also never had a mohawk. Good. How the fuck do I get the haircut you got? Bro, it's just a high tape, bro. High taper. No waves all day. At least bro has to play Project 06. You know my name now. Now I'm just confused on why your name is that. I've had a mohawk before, good character development. Hey bro. We all gotta go through shit like that. Two subs and he's eating Arby's and burning his copy of Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed overrated, overhyped. But hey, bro, would you get a sky top for 200K, bro? Yes. Bro, yes. If someone gave me $200K and told me to get a sky top, bro, I had a freshest sky top all the time. Hell no, it's not overhyped. Yes, it is. Y'all forgot about those night missions. Those Werehog missions literally bring Sonic 06 down. I mean, Sonic Unleashed down. Oh my god, I can't post links. I ain't mod. Bro, check. How did you make the freaking cord and you're not mod? Let me see. Where are we? Bro, Shaq, we gonna have to talk after this live, bro. We trolling. I hate the night missions on God. I like the Werehog missions. Nah, them bitches was just slow and boring. Bro, just be performatively contrarian with these things. I'm playing Sonic X Shadow Generations right now. Pretty cool game, I guess. Shadow's part is pretty cool. What's your favorite superhero and why is it Batman? You asked me what's my favorite superhero and why is it Batman? Huh? Generally the skyscraper one was so ass. Crimson Desert got my full attention right now. Hey, bro. I stuck by Crimson Desert throughout all of its hate, and now it's getting the recognition it deserves. My dreads never thin before. I don't know how people's hair thin. Constant tension, not keeping up with their hair, aging, stress, uh, little dumb shit. Jimmy Jean dreamed about anything, drop that. Oh. Any good PS5 recommendations? I've been trying to switch up the rotation for the longest time. Bro, I couldn't tell you, bro. I got a PC. I just be playing whatever I want. We needed DMC Werehog missions. No, genuinely, that would be tough. I don't understand the hate. I mean, I get the game can't be for everyone, but it's genuinely a nice game. Bro, people was hating on Crimson Desert because of puzzles. People were genuinely saying, bro, the game has puzzles. The puzzles are too hard. I can't play this shit. The game has no story mode. Like, bro, the game, no, not the game has no story. The game has a mid story. I can't play it. Like, bro, shut up. I saw your vid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Summons at Elden Ring. You did actually just let AI beat the bosses. I mean, hey, bro. If someone wants to use summons in a video game that they paid for with their hard-earned money, what can you do, bro? It's got to be rage me. Jimmy change about anything. It's Brawlhalla, Cuphead, Dragon Ball Legends, and Marvel Rivals a tough rotation, bro. You are in hell. You are genuinely in hell. Did you play Invincible? Yeah. What do you think of Breath of the Wild? That shit peaked. My favorite The Legends of Zelda game is freaking still Twilight Princess, but Cuphead was the first game to make me genuinely contemplate destroying my controller. Bro, when I actually I'm lying, Majora's Mask is my favorite game. But Cuphead, bro, when I first start playing that, oh boy, oh boy. I fuck with the Wind Waker more. The Wind Waker is pretty cool. Congrats. What do you mean congrats? The rotation is the ultimate form of self-hatred. I still need to play more of the game. I got back catalog that is as huge as hell. Which one is harder, Cuphead or Hollow Knight? From my personal experience, I think it is harder. I think Cuphead is a harder game than Hollow Knight. That's just me though. You should try Mouse PI. What is that? Is that detective fucking game with all those mice? What's my workout routine? Monday, chest and triceps, incline, flat bench, or like a pec deck, and then a tricep extension. 2 sets till failure. Tuesday. Oh, I do rear delts on Mondays too. Tuesday. I'm not telling you my freaking entire workout routine. You're not even gonna do it. Boomer shooter, W game for real. Nigga say rest every day. Grim Matchstick was the boss that. Nah, Silk Song is demonic work. Nah, bro, I think Cuphead is harder, bro. Push pull legs gang. Nah, PPL upper lower. Gatekeeping my ass up, bro. I just do push pull legs upper lower, bro. Mouse PI is a good game. I vouch for it. Is that the game with the mice and shit? Oh, you're right. I've never done that routine, but I asked because I noticed you kind of buff. Oh yeah. I mean, I go to the gym 5 days out of the week. I eat pretty routine. I make sure I get 160 grams of protein or higher every day, so I'm doing pretty well for myself. Guess I gotta play Cuphead because Hollow Knight ain't hard in my opinion. Bro, I think I made this take to y'all before, but bro, Souls games are genuinely just not hard, bro. I think they kind of get overhyped in terms of like difficulty, bro. Is anyone genuinely still excited for GTA 6? Yeah. My physique is about to be cooked. I just got surgery in my shoulder and legit can't do anything. Hey, bro, when you come back, depends on what build you run. But that's what I'm saying, though. You have to run a specific build to make the game hard for yourself. But if you're just playing the game like normally, bro, the game really not that hard. I mean, anybody can limit themselves in any game and then claim that the game is hard. People be calling Souls game the hardest games of all time. But if I freaking play a game with a blindfold on, of course it's going to be freaking hard. He said, bro, finna be built like Fuse Zamasu. Would you try Rise of the Ronin? I've never heard of that game. I'm brother doesn't shower. What do I do? I think you mean my brother doesn't shower. What do I do? Fight him. Zamasu was a menace. I say, Fuse Zamasu's Valgang. Oh God. I can't spell. Oh, we know. I tried to play Dark Souls 1 Remastered and wasted my money because I'm stuck in the catacombs. Did you search up a YouTube video? Souls games are the pioneer of that style of gaming, though. I mean, yeah. But like I said, I mean, I just think it's just like, I just think it's just random. He said, holy straight. No, I never played a Souls game other than Hollow Knight before. I just got Bloodborne. Will it be hard or is it chill? Bloodborne is, it's a pretty difficult game, but like I said, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the games are easy. They're just not as difficult as people make them seem. I think they get overly like placed on terms of like high difficulty because people are doing these extreme challenges on these games. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, beat Dark Souls without upgrading your character. Like what? Beat Bloodborne without putting in no levels. Like, dog. First playthrough in a Souls game is always the toughest. Agreed. Will you ever make a gaming channel since you talk about games? Plus, it makes the most sense because it gives you a chance to get more pop. Bro, yeah, I got to make a gaming channel. I was freaking in the works of making that joint, bro. It's hot in this joint. I was in the works of making a gaming channel, but I just haven't got to it. Oh my God, this is my first live. Welcome. Welcome. Nothing worse than getting jumped by freezing cooler for the first time. Nah, no cap, bro. Freaking. What games would you play? Honestly, I don't know. Nigga said, nigga, put your sweater back on. Nah, gang. Freaking hot. If it's Ninja getting black, how do we see the muscles twin? Just chill, gang. Just chill. Damn, Ron on YouTube, yeah. Weather report enthusiast 0456. We've completed all the games without knowing you can level your character as kids. No. What do you mean? Ninja Gaiden is hell. Oh God, Ron, you should play Ultra Kill if you haven't played already. I've never played that. Oh shit. Bro, why is your name that? Are you 5'1", bro? No. My God, bro. Niggas just trolling. Ultra Kill is fire. Nah, nothing is worse than those expert missions for the first time with the homies. Dog, when Xenoverse 2 was out, I was still like young, so I didn't have PlayStation Plus every month. I had to beat expert mission. I think it was 16. It's the one where you gotta fight. Hold on, I'm gonna come back to that DMC freaking thing because DMC is tough when I play that shit. I appreciate y'all for putting me on. But it's the one where you gotta fight all the supervillains. I think you start off with Frieza, Cell, Broly, Kid Buu, Janemba, and then Shenron. And you gotta beat all of them. And if you don't do it with freaking like online, that shit is the hardest expert mission of all fucking time, bro. That shit is hard. Like, bro, I was crying trying to beat that fucking mission, bro. Like, Extreme Malice. That's what that expert mission is called. That shit right there offline, boy, I tell you. You know how I beat it? I searched up a video as a kid, and you had to spam Destructo Disc. That was the only way I beat that shit, bro. I thought he was tall too, but 5'7's not bad, bro. I'm 6'1", bro. That malevolent work what they did, oh God. DBZ Raging Blast 2 was hard as fuck. Bro, yeah, some of the missions, nigga said cap. Some of the missions that you would play and Raging Blast 2 was hard. Ankh, you're not 6'1". I'm chilling at 5'8". Bro, short people always project towards other people, bro. I swear, short people will not allow people tall people to be tall. What's good? What's good, Z, man? Bro, if you're under 5'10", just say that, bro. If you're under 5'10", just... Bro, Raging Blast 2 would have a mission like fight 5 people and not get hit once. Swear to God, bro. That shit a dead be a mission, fight 5 people and don't get hit once. I'd be like, bro, I made this shit back in 2021. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga added the one, bro. 6 finger. Oh my God, bro. Getting level 99 offline a couple of years ago was special to me because that was hard as hell on God. If I was under 6 foot, I'd probably be mad too on God, bro. Raging is the name, so it makes sense. Something about them old games that were just hard as fuck for no reason, bro. That's because they ain't care, bro. But if you notice nowadays, bro, a lot of games be like, they tell gamers where to go. They always freaking like, it's too easy for you nowadays, bro. If you lost in like a freaking area, they'll give you a pointing arrow, like, oh, like come right here type shit. Shit too easy. Not gonna lie, you the reason I started calling my friends ball and gun gamers, bro. Because they are, bro. PS2 games being easy except for that one random ass mission. Bro, I'll tell you the all time, bro. Early 2000s games, bro. If that bitch had a water level, the most excruciating gameplay of all time. Like, bro, you would be in for the next 2 hours of gameplay would be the most tedious gameplay of all fucking time, bro. The worst water level I've ever played in my entire life. Super Mario 64, I think it was like Doc something, and you gotta get a star under the fucking like cage, and there's this big ass fucking eel, and I was just drowning over and over and over and over, bro. Holy fuck. Dire Docks. That's what the fuck it was, bro. That fucking mission right there, bro. Holy fucking shit. Dog, bro. I almost broke my freaking Uncle N64 controller, bro. That shit pissed me off. Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 1 is buns on God. Ron, you should do a horror game called Soma, or if you prefer fighting games, try DMC 5 or... Oh, speaking of DMC, bro. That nigga Dante, yo, he might be top 3. That nigga might be top 3 video game characters of all time. Bro. DMC... Wait, was I playing 3? I can't remember which one I was playing. Nigga said, you glazer. All right, look. Maybe it's recency bias, but let me just talk this out for y'all if y'all don't if y'all never played this shit. Opening up the game, Dante sitting in the chair, feet kicked up, eating a pizza. Nigga said Dante greater than young boy. Stop. Eating a pizza. The little goons come in. I've never seen a nigga parry a scythe with a pistol. With a pistol. Bro, he parried a scythe with a pistol. That shit was hard. That shit was hard, bro. All while eating a pepperoni pizza. That shit was fire. Bro, mind you, the pistol was spinning too, bro. He parried the scythe while spinning his pistol on his palm. Bro, that shit was too tough. Ain't no way you think Dante better than... Bro, YouTube, stop telling me I need a fucking break. Man, I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah, I got Dante over Sonic. All right. Let's go ahead, calm down. Calm down. Just don't glaze the show. It's not tough. I haven't seen the show. Dante was dead special, bro. Give him and Virgil would go band for band every game. Oh, God. Let's be for real. Dante be doing the most. Hey, bro. Dante and Leon, those the two most light-skinned, doing the most ass motherfuckers of all time, bro. Sonic or Youngboy? Sonic. Ain't Dante ride a missile and use motorcycles as a weapon? Yeah, bro, yes. Bro, Dante, DMC 3, Dante, bro, that boy was an aura farmer, bro. That shit was crazy. Leon genuinely just the best at doing the most. Bro, Leon will hit a random backflip for no fucking reason. Like, he could be running away from a zombie, and he gonna hit a backflip and start running again just for no reason. Let's talk about Xenoverse 3, how hyped you are. What are some things you think they have? I already spoke about that, bro. Sorry that you came in here a little bit later. But I want to backtrack and get back on that. I am hyped, though. 1, Kratos. 2, Ryu Hayabusa. And 3, Leon. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Kratos' character would be top 5 for me if it wasn't for his 2 PS4 games. Well, PS4, PS5 games. But God of War 1 through 3, though, yeah, that boy was different. Akuma is cooler than Dante? No, he's not. But what? That was the worst take I've ever heard. Oh my god, I should ban you. That was the worst take of all time. Leon thinks he's Spider-Man. Dante greater than Cloud, greater than Sonic. Ooh. Yeah. No. You got that backwards though. Sonic greater than Dante, greater than Cloud. Cloud would be cooler if he wasn't trying to be a fucking light skin. They all cool though. Yeah. I'm seeing the pattern. I can't think of a character that solos Dante, bro. Sonic. Literally Sonic. Bro. Sonic dead at bro, he was eating a chili dog. He took a bite. King Arthur pulled up on him. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. King Arthur pulled up on him with all those goons, bro. The princess was freaking about to get attacked. That boy Sonic threw the freaking chili dog up in the air and said, start dancing around. He started dancing around all of them boys. He killed everyone, caught the chili dog, ate that bitch one bite. I was like, yo, this nigga is tough. What's good? Talu Labu. Bro, Sonic is an ore farmer, bro. And if you know, you know. He's looking at a floating castle with all these fucking demons coming out of it. Bro sitting at the edge of a mountain rock with a flame just on his chest. He grabbed that joint. He started charging up, looked down, and bro, oh my God, he's so tough, bro. Bro, Sonic shot he shot a genie with his own lamp. Who's doing that? Ichigo got way more aura? No. Now Ichigo do got drip though. I will give him that. Doom God claps. Stop it. Ichigo got drip. But Ichigo will do all of that little drip farming and shit like that just to get destroyed. Dante can def do most of that? No, bro. Sonic, bro. You know how you get 3 wishes from a genie, right? There's an evil genie. That boy said he sent the genie back to his time with his own lamp. Then the lamp was smoking at the end. He blew that shit away, bro. That shit was tough. Bro, Sonic too tough, bro. What's my top 3 anime? Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter. Ichigo got aura. What are we talking about? I said, bro, he do. It's just not Sonic's aura. I'm finna start playing Sonic now. Hey, bro. Venom Snake greater than Sonic? Stop. Nigga said, oh, man. You know, Reese, I realized you're a troll, bro. A fellow Hunter x Hunter fan. Correct. I am here. Top 10 Hunter x Hunter is mid. Bro, y'all be wanting to be different so bad, bro. Y'all be wanting to be different so bad. After watching ALT, I felt like I've never had to watch another anime. That is insane, Glaze. Oh my God. That is insane, Glaze. Edward Elric greater than Ichigo? In terms of what? Yusuke got better drip than Ichigo? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, when Ichigo put on a Bankai, bro, and he got the all black robe and the hair be swaying over his face, that nigga be tough. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga be tough. Nigga said Ichigo greater than all of fiction. Joel, I knew you was gonna say some bot shit like that. Only you could say the most bot take of all time. Favorite UFC fighter besides Izzy and JJ? I don't have a favorite UFC fighter. Ban Pacific Ocean. Wait, what'd he say? It's not as good. It's the true Hunter x Hunter is not that good, bro. Oh my God, bro. Don't get me started on Hunter x Hunter, bro. Bro, Hunter x Hunter probably got the most diverse character. Hunter x Hunter probably is the only show where every character like in the show is kind of cool in their own sense, bro. Like they be all cool in their own sense. Like, first of all, bro, I'm gonna give y'all my top 3 Hunter x Hunter characters. Crollo at number 1, Hisoka at the 2. Actually, let me give y'all my starting 5. Crollo at the 1, Hisoka at the 2, Killua at the 3, Phaeton at the 4. I'll go Gon 5. Yeah. He said Hunter x Hunter's top tier. Hunter x Hunter low-key got the best power system I ever seen. Oh, hell no. You say Hisoka, bro. Hisoka is tough. Stop playing with that boy. Hisoka is tough. Outside of Hisoka doing like all of that weird shit with Gon and Killua, bro, he's probably the most strategic fighter in the fucking show. That boy's strong as hell, like, and he literally is a teacher for Gon and Killua. Like their dynamic is like tough, bro. Like that boy Hisoka is like that. Samurai Champloo better than Hunter x Hunter, miss. Oh my god, miss. Oh my fucking god, miss. There's a theory that Yu Yu Hakusho versus somewhere else on the Dark Continent. That is the dumbest theory of all time. Actually, I'm not gonna call it dumb because I never heard of it, but like that. What? Hunter x Hunter would be Solo's Naruto. No. Kagaguri greater than Hunter x Hunter. Bro, ban this dude. Give me Netero the GOAT. He cool. Hunter x Hunter power system overrated as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. It's not. Nin is a good power system. Is LARPing underrated or not? No. Nin is a good power system. Kagaguri is wild. That's a crazy take. What's with all these Hunter x Hunter haters? Damn, bro. People, bro, it's a trend to hate on popular stuff, bro. One Piece is mid. Let's all be honest. I'm not gonna lie. As One Piece continues, I am slowly but surely starting to like the show more and dislike the show more and more, bro. Please, for the love of God, let One Piece rest, bro. Why was the premise Neverland fire until season 2? It was anime canon. They didn't go off the manga, so they ruined it. Slow down, bud. One Piece is not mid. Are you caught up? Nah, I just stopped, bro. After Wano, I was just like, bro, I'm done. I don't have time to be trying to keep up with One Piece, bro. Bro, Illumi needed more screen time. Dude was tough as fuck. I wouldn't say Illumi needed more screen time. What really separates Illumi from like Zeno or Silva? Like, he's literally just another fucking Zoldyck. Like, I don't know. Illumi really wasn't all of that to me, in my opinion. One Piece definitely fell off. It was sad. I loved it. Bro, the peak of One Piece was Water 7. Honestly, no. The peak of One Piece was genuinely anywhere from... Wait, was Water 7 or Enies Lobby first? I think it was Water 7 first. I can't remember. From Water 7 all the way to Marineford. That was the peak of One Piece. You cannot change my mind, bro. Marineford is one of the toughest fucking arcs I ever seen in my life. Ron, a friend of mine has been trying to get me to watch One Piece, but I already told him I don't watch anime. I don't know what to say to him anymore. What do I do? Hey, bro, I want you to text him right now and be like, gang, just fucking stop. Look that boy in the eyes and be like, gang, just fucking stop, bro. It was his most highs, I'm saying, bro. Marineford, bro, overly peak, my nigga. Like, all the big dogs was in one place at once, bro. Like, shit is so tough. One Piece is boring, no real high stakes. One Piece as a first anime is wild. I'm not gonna lie, on God. On God, oh my God, I'm going to Yap while Nen's complexity is impressive. The endless exposition often drains the attention from the battles. Constant narration and rigid rules make the power system feel more boring. I could agree with that take. Water 7 was the best art. Bro, it wasn't the best art, but Water 7, the Marineford, bro, my nigga, I was on the edge of my seat, bro. I feel like, bro, shows like One Piece, really a lot of shonen anime that have like the main character and then his like side friends. In the beginning, it starts off as like a team thing, like everyone's incorporating into all of the fights. But as the show goes on and the MC just gets stronger and stronger, they start to lead the rest of the cast out, and then the show just becomes about like the main like one or two characters, bro. Like besides Zoro and Luffy, bro, like dog, everyone else damn near irrelevant, bro. Like, and that's how I feel about Dragon Ball, bro. It's really just a Goku and Vegeta show. The same thing happened to Naruto, bro. It became the Naruto and Sasuke show. Niggas got to fucking, they got the Shippuden and was like, bro, you know what? Fuck the Konoha 12, bitch. This the Naruto and Sasuke show, like, bro. Jesus Christ. My number one anime of all time is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I cannot get into that. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Hunter x Hunter is probably the only show I've ever watched where throughout the entirety of the show, all the main characters and the side characters consistently stay within the same like rate of like character development and shit like that. So that's why I like Hunter x Hunter for that. Thoughts on Berserk? I've not read or watched Berserk. The narration of Hunter x Hunter is fire. It's pretty cool. The fourth grade ninja war arc in Naruto was so terrible. The thing about that is, like, I'm not gonna call it terrible, but I do think that the ninja war arc was poorly written. I think it was poorly written, and it gets carried by the fact that, like, bro, you have every ninja of all time in one fucking in spot, like that's why. But it was just poorly written. Yeah, that whole war was done in this thing, by the way. Yeah, after the pain arc, bro, Shippuden just start going downhill. Like, and that's the thing. Like, when you rewatch a lot of like some of the anime that you like coming up, you'll notice like a lot of the stuff like kind of wasn't as good as you remember it to be. That's why I love Black Clover, bro. The side characters are not useless. Agreed. Yeah, a warn and one character death from the main character cast. Yeah, bro, crazy. Also, I was talking about this with my boy Christian too. Like, bro, killing Neji was just like, bro, what was the point? Like, genuinely, what was the point? Bro, he has some of the best defense systems in the entire show. He just didn't use it. He just chose to get stabbed with a fucking piece of wood. Did you read Boruto Blue Vortex? No. I'm not reading anything Boruto. Not Hunter x Hunter though. Watch at least 4 times, peak every time. Facts, I agree with that. Every time I've rewatched Hunter x Hunter, it's the same. So Hinata can hold Naruto's hand. Literally. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Kogia is probably my favorites. Those are 2 10 out of 10 anime. To test Naruto's resolve or whatever bullshit Kishimoto said, bro, his resolve would have been the same. Neji dying and not dying doesn't change anything in the war arc. Literally. Them niggas was like, you know what? Let's just kill Neji. Fuck it. I also hate how they try to make Naruto's one interaction with someone the deepest shit of all time. Bro, Neji and Naruto had one interaction in the tuning exams. And most of the interaction was just Neji being a dickhead. Why the fuck did they try to make Neji death in the war arc seem like it was like the most deepest shit of all time? Them niggas didn't even hang out with each other. Was it Yerman and German? He could have easily deflected that too, on God. JJK post Gojo and Sukuna was genuinely saturated. Bro, don't even get me started on Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Bro, all those people, I said it, bro. All those people hating on Chainsaw Man, they better keep the same energy when the ending of JJK come out and they realize how fucking trash that show about to end too, bro. They better keep that same fucking energy. You said it's peak, boy. You must ain't read the fucking manga, boy. That shit. Oh my God, bro. They better keep that same fucking energy, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm never watching Chainsaw. What was the ending of Chainsaw Man? Bro, I didn't even watch Chainsaw Man. Wasn't it some shit like it was all in his head or some shit? I don't know, remember, but I don't know what's with like I don't know why like people will be like Yuji greater than Denji. You lie, no way. Basically nothing matters now. I hate Denji so much. Yuji and Denji are both just shit MCs. I don't know what's this, bro. Can we stop this era of like bitch ass, weak ass, freaking sorry ass MCs, bro? Why does anime make the main character feel like they have to be a freaking a loser before they become tough? Like, bro, oh my God, bro, stop doing that, bro. Please stop doing that. Ron, it was like part 6 JoJo's universe reset. I didn't watch JoJo, so I wouldn't know. Like, bro, the only hype beast for real. Itadori wasn't a loser though. Bro, I guess, but like Itadori, the show isn't even about him. It's not even his show. Chainsaw Man, I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, the only show where I feel like why am I not worried about the MC? I don't even care about Yuji. More niggas care about Yuta and Gojo than they do the MC of the show. If you take away Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, that show is not big. I would die on that take. If Gojo was not the character that he is, that show would have never been as big as it is. I promise to God, bro. He only got more popular when he started being cold. Gojo the show hand, bro, literally, bro. Gojo Kakashi clone too. I don't agree with that. Gojo is way different from Kakashi. But yeah, bro. Gojo and Yuta single-handedly saved that fucking show, bro. If you make Gojo chop, no one would care, on God. Yuji cut is trash in both the manga and anime, bro. That shit is trash. What about Sukuna? Sukuna, I'll say this about Sukuna. He's your average cliche villain, bro. What makes Sukuna different from any other villain? You can't tell me anything. Cool design, I guess. But like, Sukuna is just your everyday villain, bro. You said, wow, what? Bro, what really makes Sukuna different from any other villain, bro? Genuinely. But I don't shit on Sukuna for being the same as every other villain, because it's kind of hard to make villains not similar, because most villains have the same like premise and mindset of what they want to do. That's why I don't really shit on villains too much. Yes, I agree with that. Mahito is more of a interesting villain than Sukuna is, in all honesty. I don't know why Rent a Girlfriend got mad seasons. People just love watching a bad main character. Bro, when I was younger, I used to watch little dumb shit like that. But when I got older and I realized, bro, that shit, bro, they'll make a cuck MC that just, bro, he never gets the bitches, bro. Like, oh my God, it's so unrealistic. It's so unrealistic and so dumb. High School of the Dead, top 5 anime? Nah. I think I'm gonna ruin my life. I started playing 2K, Rainbow Six, and Brawlhalla and Rivals. Good lord, bro. Just pray for you, bro. Bro is pure evil, not just broken hero type of trope. Being pure evil doesn't make him no different from any other villain either. If anything, it makes him fucking worse. At least with the broke hero type of trope, there's some type of character development as he started off good and it turns bad. So there's writing involved. But with being pure evil, there's nothing. Oh, he's pure evil. That's his whole character. Like, you should go to a park and do a Q&A. At this point, you need holy water for that if that's your rotational god. What are we talking about? Anime? Yeah. What are my top 3 animes? Dragon Ball, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, in no specific order. Also, I want to say this. When people tell you their top 3s or top 5s, some people will hear your top 3 and be like, oh, you can't speak on anime, or that's invalid, blah, blah. Just because something is someone's favorite doesn't mean they can't speak on certain stuff. I see that a lot in fucking, in like the anime community. Top 5 Dragon Ball villains, Ron. All right, my top 5 Dragon Ball villains, damn, Frieza went down so much on the list because of Super. Oh my God, Super ruined Frieza's character so much. I'll go Cell, Moro, Dr. Gero, then I'll put Frieza, and maybe fucking, I guess Z Broly shit. Super done. Immeasurable damage to Goku and Frieza on God. Baby was cool in GT, yeah. I'm leaving now for real. All right, bro. See you later, potty. Baby was cool for real. I agree. You should watch The Road. I'm not watching that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And you put those emojis. Solo leveling is peak or maxing, not a good thing. Solo leveling is literally just, when I think of anime, I think of solo leveling. Like, if you were to just say, like, define anime, solo leveling, literally. GT hated so much, to be honest. I think GTA, I said GTA. I think GT is higher regarded nowadays than it was like back then. But yeah, it was overhated to me as well. Broly got to be up there too. Z Broly, not Super. Bro, I see a lot of Dragon Ball fans, bro. And me being one of the biggest Dragon Ball fans, I see a lot of Dragon Ball fans glaze Super Broly and be like, oh, I love this version of Broly. He has a character now. Bro, Z Broly had a character too. Like, did we just not watch the fucking movies? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. People think because Broly's a little bit calm in his fucking base form, he's like, he was calm in his base form in Z. If anything, they kind of make Super Broly kind of seem like he's on the spectrum a little bit. He acts like a child almost. At least Z Broly was competent, intelligent, and had some type of like he knew what he wanted. Super Broly almost just seems like a little kid. Solo leveling is good. Is that good slop on God? Nah, Solo won anime of the year for a reason. It didn't win anime of the year. What you mean? Wait, did it? Oh yeah, it did. It did. I thought Freerun did. I mean, solo leveling, yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Solo leveling is that good type of slop. It's that slop that you enjoy. Elfen Lied, I watched that. Castlevania, I've watched that. Overlord, I have not watched that. Solo Leveling was built up of a 15-minute how to make an anime tutorial on YouTube. Oh god. Not gonna lie, who cares about anime of the year? Nah, facts. The last anime I watched was 100. I didn't even watch that. Super Broly be acting more crazy than the Hulk. Nah, on God. Bruh, Z Broly wasn't even like crazy like Super Broly. He was literally just a villain. Like, he's just a strong. Like, I just genuinely met. I thought Broly was mentally disabled. That's how Super Broly feels. They literally feel like it feels like they coddle him like a kid. Luffy had his heart on his sleeve during Marineford. On God, bro. I need a video on a website I can watch anime for free game. Hey, bro, I'm pretty sure you can find it on TikTok. Z Broly was better than Super Broly. Agreed, bro. I haven't watched a lot of anime lately. Does anyone have any recommendations? Z Broly deliberately fucked up 3 of the strongest Z fighters to ask Goku how much he loved his son. Oh god. He asked Goku how much he loved his son. Piccolo saved Gohan. He said, "You always mess with the kids first." He said, "I do what needs to be done." Like, that boy Z Broly a troll, bro. He said, "What do you expect from a true freak?" Go Loser Ranger. Looking back, Janemba overrated as fuck. I didn't even know he was like highly rated. Damn, bro, what Janemba do to you? I didn't even know Janemba was highly rated. I genuinely think Janemba, if they wanted to, boom, my top 3 DBZ like complaints of all time. 1, messing up Bardock's original story. If there's anything that I would never forgive like the Dragon Ball franchise for, I don't know if y'all seen the Father of Goku, like the special, but that is the perfect depiction and writing for Bardock's character. We've seen the backstory with him and his group, how he gets his red headband, how the Saiyans came to be, how they that was the best depiction of Bardock. But now with the Super, they just ruined it. And for what? That was so trash. Number 2, Curtis, shut up. Number 2, the destruction of Super Saiyan. It really started in Z, but Super just made it like, bro, Super made it so they said, bro, how do you turn Super Saiyan? Califa said, it's that little tingly feeling in your back. I said, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what? Like, who is writing this shit? Like, oh my gosh, bro. And then number 3, bro, is the freaking the introduction of gods in the universe that are higher than like Supreme Kais and stuff like that. Because it made it so that the Z fighters are literally useless. Even in arcs like the Cell Saga or the Majin Buu Saga, the Z fighters still played a crucial role, even though they weren't as strong. But in Super, it is literally just a Goku and Vegeta show. A little bit of Piccolo, a little bit of Gohan, bro. Super is the worst Dragon Ball anything. I will die on that hill, bro. GT is better than Super. Z, Dragon Ball is better than Super. Like, bro, Super is just terrible. Number 4, Goku's character just being a goofy. Why did they make Goku just so dumb and childish in Super? Like, why is he so dumb and childish? That is, bro, if someone were to watch Z Goku and then immediately go watch Super Goku, or if you were to show someone a clip of Z Goku and Super Goku, you would be like, what the fuck happened? Like, oh my god. Like, do you hear about that new Meat Cane show? Meat Cane's getting a show? Bro, I haven't watched Meat Cane in a long time. Goku was always the same, even in. No, bro. Oh my god, bro. If you think Goku was the same in Z as he was Super, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Beast versus Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct. Bro, and Super, that boy Goku said, "What's a kiss?" Nigga, you have 2 kids and a grandchild. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro. The whole Goku Black arc was like, bro, they fought Zamasu, did all of that stuff. Zamasu was in the sky. Goku said, you know what? Here's a button so I can call Zeno to end this. What was the whole point of the arc then? If you had that shit in your waistband the entire time, what was the point of the arc? Like, bro, I'm gonna just get off Super, bro. That shit pissing me off. That show so ass, bro. That show is so fucking ass. Literally making Luffy look smart. Like, bro, that shit's terrible. That's his character. He's a sparring addict, bro. Fighting Fuse, Zamasu, and Goku Black, and Zamasu himself is not sparring. That's not in Goku's character. It's literally not, bro. They did ruin Vegito. They nerfed his character. What do you mean by that? Super lucky that they finished with the Tournament of Power and introduced Ultra Instinct, or I would have genuinely deemed Super the worst anime I've ever watched in my life. Like, genuinely. The Tournament of Power truly saved Super for me, bro. Yeah, I don't know about that Vegito take, bro. The only thing I liked about Goku Black arc was Vegeta acknowledging Trunks. Yeah. More arc finna be gas. You know, I want to believe that because in the manga, the more arc is really good. But if they ruin it in the anime, bro, it's just gonna be trash, bro. And the thing about the Super anime, Goku doesn't even act like that in the manga, bro. He doesn't act like a dumbass in the manga. That's what's so annoying, bro. Oh my god, bro. What's your opinion on granola? Ah, Goku Black and Zamasu at top 3 villain potential. Oh god, Granola's cool. Actually, I like Granola. He's pretty cool. Super does have good movies though. I will give them that. The Broly movie is really good. Gogeta's a fucking goat. Gogeta's better than Vegito. Uh, and Beast Gohan movie, it was pretty calm too. Ben 10 over Goku? No. Nigga said Vegito is way better. Stop. All right, Ron, I'm off. Good night, gang. All right, bro. Are they doing are they redoing the animation in art style? Yes, thank God, bro. I'm more hyped for Goku and Vegeta versus Gas. Nah, that shit gonna be tough. But who Lord knows when we'll get that. Goku can't even beat Superman. I mean, can't even beat Batman, bro. What? I'm not entertaining. I'm not entertaining y'all one on ones. One limit on Patara, right? Only for fucking. I don't know what. I think they changed it or some shit like that. Yeah, it's one limit for Patar, but in Z it was fucking infinite. Fucking retarded. Bro, oh my god. Gogeta is better than Vegito. I'm unsubbing right now. Bro, Gogeta is better, bro. Bro, y'all sleep, bro. Hold up. Let me show y'all something real quick, bro, because y'all really sleep. Y'all boys sleep.
Huh?
Hold on, let me go to my favorite part. That shit. Oh my god, Vegito is not doing this. Nigga Curtis, shut your this up. Vegito is not doing this. That nigga he hit him with the Stardust Breaker set. No, I'm not doubting that Vegito wouldn't beat Broly, but just not in that fashion. The only hard thing Vegito do is fight with his feet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when he be crossing his arms fighting with his legs, that shit tough. But in terms of just like smoothness, bro, he's not like Gogeta, bro. He said beating on a grieving child, by the way. Nah, for real. Yo. Y'all can say what y'all want about Demon Slayer. Yo, when Tanjiro and Tengen fought Gyutaro, that shit was some of the best anime I've ever watched, bro. Oh my fucking god, that shit was so tough. That shit was so fucking tough, bro. Yes, bro. Literal cinema, bro. Like, nigga said JJK better. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry. Demon Slayer, I'd rather watch Demon Slayer over fucking JJK, bro. When Tanjiro and Tengen was fighting Gyutaro, my mouth was literally open, bro. Like, that shit was too tough. Give Vegito a movie and he's putting in the work also. Nigga said trash take. Shut up, boy. I don't like both shows. I still would watch Demon Slayer more. Oh god, bro. Dog, that new Demon Slayer movie in cinema, bro. Yes, bro. Demon Slayer peak, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Peak is a stretch. Yeah, but JJK has Gojo, bro. Gojo has like 2 scenes, bro. Gojo has 2 scenes. He got the freaking one against fucking the little volcano head nigga, and then he got the one against Toji, bro. Same type of guy who's, bro, Hisoka's tough. Shit. Gotta go. All right, bro. Did you watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Nah. 2 scenes and he's still the king? Bro. If you fuck with Demon Slayer, you will fuck with 1,000 Year Blood War. Solid 8 out of 10 for me. Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza fight actually made me look up the rest of the series on God, bro. Shit, too tough. All right, y'all boys, though. No, I haven't watched Cyberpunk. You might be a casual. All right, y'all boys, though. I'm going to let y'all go. Finna go hit the gym.